It's weird being a mix of Kurdish and American, I feel like, because it doesn't give you strong traits from either side, because people, I feel like, associate Kurds as being brown. They think Kurds, they have to be brown. But like my grandma, she was whiter than me. So it's really complicated. When I go and I tell someone, yeah, I'm Kurdish American, they'll usually get like super surprised. If I tell them I grew up in France as well, it's like, whoa. But then they look at me and they're like, you can't be Kurdish. I have Kurds who tell me that, like, you know, they look at me and they're like, you can't be Kurdish. And for some reason, people associate language so strongly to like cultural identity. So I don't speak Turkish or Kurdish. I only speak English and French. So people automatically, they assume, oh, you can only be American or French. You can't be Kurdish because you don't speak Kurdish. And then they look at me and it's even more like, oh my God, you just cannot be Kurdish. Even though it hurts, because like I feel more attachment to my Kurdish side, which is also like really, it's really complicated, because I feel bad for, you know, my mom's family and my mom's side, because I feel more Kurdish. And I feel like a lot of the stuff I do to try and reinforce my identity as a Kurd, because I think it just has come so easy, my identity as like American, that I just want to fight more to be Kurdish, which is weird. And it's also, I don't think, even with my little brother, I don't feel like we can have these conversations too much, because I don't think he is so much of a fuss for him. I think it is, but not in the same way as it is for me. I think for him it's like, he views it differently, because also he's a lot whiter than I am. So he looks like he would be Irish almost. But yeah, it's crazy. I also love it though, because like, I feel like it's brought me and my brother an open-mindedness that a lot of people don't have, because they haven't been able to be in as many cultures as we've been. So I feel like for us it's easier to relate to a bunch of people and to, you know, understand and empathize with a lot more people from a lot more horizons, because we've just grown up like that our whole life, which is great. It's great, but you know, it's just a whole mess.